Why did they turn the most cutesy voice possible?
Ooh.
That was adorable.
Yeah. I didn't ever.
Am I accidentally on me tippy toes, or have you gone shorter?
Tackled.
You're a little bit on your tippy toes.
I'll probably do it. Hang on.
I did the pervert.
There we go. I was about to say, there's no way I'm up to your chin.
So you got freed because of Sapphire
No fighting words. Those are
Did not
fighting
find the
words,
toaster.
great warrior. Fighting words.
Okay, what?
Certainly something.
I want to die of a coma. Die!
You got it.
Please tell everyone that I did not burn the toaster.
That's not funny as of late, considering you know I have people after me, you scruff.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Getting something that
A
isn't.
lot of things have been
So
happening.
shit.
Listen, I'm sorry. A lot of things have been going on.
Takoyaki Mitsu, you
Also, did you finally ask?
Which thing?
Her hand?
She's sick. I fear she... Not the right. I don't know if it's a factor of the pregnancy affecting the...
I have not slept well. I have not
affected
slept.
it,
I
but
think too much.
I don't really know. But I
It might
promise I'll
be.
be able to do it to her before she gives birth, at least.
You need to eat more than
Promise.
Like I said, it is close to time.
I mean, that depends
July
on if
is
you're
literally right
correct
around the
with
corner.
that assumption, mind you.
Or
This is the same reason why you're short.
Within
Small bone
this
disease.
has something
You
happened.
also don't eat your greens. That's
Well, I'm looking at it logically and adding up the days.
Plus, you're also looking at it
Fact, and
presumably
it's-
off the factor of feral rabbits and cats, mind you.
Kind of funny, but no, he's
the
in.
problem is.
again?
You're looking at...
What, do you
you're
think
looking at one-
sentience is gonna change everything? I'm still
would
a
say
Miss
difference in-
Magius. I
I
know
would say
when
there
my
would be a
stuff
difference
is.
in biology on the factor of me not exactly being a quadruped, nor her.
Died once. You can come back to life. Okay.
And I
I
will
understand
not
that.
joke
Neither am I.
about the pedal nature.
Okay. But what I'm saying is more the fact of me as a Miss Magius don't even have legs when I'm in basically Pokemon. So,
Well,
now that I'm like this, I'm pretty sure my anatomy stays the same, considering it's pretty much still the same. It's just added.
Well, true, but that's ghost going into new body versus
It's
Catwoman.
not ghost going into new body.
I forgot how it works. I'm not exactly ghost biologist. Or biologist, period. I think the only thing I have the most biology knowledge on is assignment.
I might be incorrect. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you were 8 by 1, if I remember correct.
The what? Who the fuck told you that?
Maxine's here. She really is
Or was it almost? My brain's been
I certainly
everywhere as of
remember
late.
getting swallowed by a fucking sandworm, and I certainly know it didn't happen. I remember
Okay,
seeing
good.
sandworms that could definitely
Like
swallow
I-
a place whole. Well, a fucking small house, sure.
Free from Astera.
Like I said, it's more of... Okay, you have to forgive me. I had to fight a fucking ice dog the other day, along with his clone he somehow fucking made. Yeah, make that make sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were there with me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Every second of it, I hated.
Oh, you didn't have one charge you, just by yourself. That sucks.
I got to duff some people.
It was in armor mode and
earlier
everything.
today, though.
Ow.
Points.
My flames covered me.
Too much.
I'm stupid. I still
It's getting me to the ground.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Now I want to punch something.
I mean, heck.
I got
Quick question.
When,
You know how to burn a
when do
toaster?
you not?
Sorry, what?
I will remember.
You want to burn the toaster? Because apparently
But,
Leia somehow
I think we can both
did.
agree that sucked.
Where was this petition?
It sucked.
I'm not going to get into the logistics of that, lest me engineer side of the brains get very angry.
And people can't survive off of takoyaki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice dogs.
I can tell you now. We'll just have
Didn't
to.
help that.
Yeah.
the day
Like,
before
that sounds like you managed to burn water.
Ice cave.
I
That
want to hear about
covered in
your
holy
Wait,
cold
you can-
energy.
You can burn water?
that whole situation. That
Yeah, it's called steam.
Horrifying.
It's my sister.
But you don't
Oh.
call it that.
Oh.
What, did you accidentally just overuse the
So I'm
damn
guessing
thing?
polar
For some
opposites.
reason, she's crashing out.
Oh, hello.
These guardians
That's-
walking around, they shouldn't be attacking me, but for some reason they started attacking me.
Rare seeing
And
someone
now
around the
everyone's
eye
frozen
hide, I
to
won't
death
lie.
there. Had to literally friggin' get out of
Oh,
there.
yeah, I came from the Mirak zone.
I'll be in there now.
That's
Max.
Well, I mean, I
Burn
live.
Honestly, a lot
I
of
mean, I don't
people
exactly
have
live
been-
there. I'm just,
honestly,
you
a
know,
lot
I
of
work
people
there.
have been just losing their fucking minds as of late. I somehow still stayed sane.
Crashing out like this right now.
I mean,
She's usually
maybe I could have sworn we already.
calm and
No,
collected.
it's a different Yaki. No, it's a different
I'm
Yaki.
confused.
Holding,
No, sure,
holding
why
in
not?
emotions
Use
the
it,
entire
use it.
time kind of affects it.
Ma'am.
I do enjoy takoyaki.
Yes,
burn
I was
water.
trying to hold the clipboard in the other
I know
hand.
you can.
Right.
Don't fucking try
Here's
it.
your pen back.
Did I try that when I was making mac and
Thank you.
cheese?
Hey.
No, you weren't.
I remember having it afore at the
It's called
Atlantis
you all
Club.
stuck your hand in.
Oh, thank you.
Steam is the water turning into water turns into
Well, think of it, I
steam
realized I
from
hadn't
the
had an
cloud,
opportunity
and then
to
the
eat
cloud
somewhere
produces
lately.
more water.
Thank you.
Wouldn't that mean I'm
Called
burning
evaporation.
It's metaphor stuff, Savio. Don't forget.
Yes, you're burning the water with an open flame on the bottom. You can't directly put flame in water. It doesn't work like that. Unless you have
I'm not
too
sure
much of a
you're.
high power.
I'm pretty sure you're meaning something different to what you're saying.
He's really handsome. And
That's
I'd rather you not kidnap folk.
I forget his name.
Leia burned
That
the toaster.
Kinema.
Oh, Christ.
I know it doesn't.
It's like blonde.
Also, I'm taking away one of her
I'd
plushies.
recognize him if I saw him. He's
Right,
sort
agree.
of like or something. I don't know. I took a blow to the head.
Then don't burn my fucking stuff.
That's better.
It's like.
Oh, hello.
It's like a,
Hey, Armsy.
Small world.
like a.
Or is it? Or is the term small verse?
If only.
Remember his name when I see
Yeah.
him.
Mm.
Oh, very.
Lady,
Hello.
yes.
I still don't get the logistics
It's
of these
always
things.
interesting to see. Well, I'm literally a shield one.
It feels like.
I don't exactly
Say, if
get
I
the
would have a
logistics
sit
of
down
these
with you
because it
and
always feels
explain
like you're
them,
not
then it
holding
would-
it by the bit that looks like it would do the most damage.
The best way to explain it. The entire thing, sharp as could be, as long as your willpower is strong.
Okay,
If
it's
you
a
have a strong
willpower type
willpower, the
shark.
blade stays sharp as shit.
If
Yeah.
you know anything about me, Armsy, you know how determined and stubborn I can be.
Well, I mean, a lot of folk can be quite stubborn when it comes to not dying. I could say that straight away. I mean, I definitely recall that incident.
Yeah.
I've died too many times now to actually care, sadly. I guess my will's just undying, in a sense. I wish I could say otherwise, but still.
And here I thought you and your dream buddies were busy trying to help with that, Raptor.
It happens, trust me.
But I seem to have enough of a stubborn will that 7 near point-blank shotgun shots isn't going to put me down, apparently. But I guess
Yeah, no, you're
To
possibly
the-
worthy of one. But I
technically,
swear
to my
fuck, if
discredit,
you
I
get one-
didn't exactly have just me at that moment in my body at that point. Considering
To be honest, it all boils down to semantics and philosophy. Mostly personal philosophy, but
Yeah.
at that point, like, why bother explaining it?
it's a clear
Also,
thing.
I have to
I've
ask.
lived.
please tell me you earned this properly and had the correct training. Please
Yes.
do. Thank fuck. You do not want to know how many people in the metaverse just say, oh, I fucking have one now. I want to scream when they say, I just have it.
The recesses
It
of my
pisses me
mind,
off.
I didn't realize how bad my memories and my mind were until that.
Shite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shite.
And I thought
trying
mine
to
was
figure out a chain
bad.
of memories when half of your memories are missing.
Sure, that's fine.
I mean, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I mean, I know another
Yeah,
bloke
that's
that's
fine.
also
I saw
having
things
trouble
that I
with
didn't
names.
even realize I had happened to me because a majority of it was locked because my father knocked me out and put me through amnesia before putting me in a robot body originally. So, yeah. Now I know what my past is like. I just don't remember my mother's face. That's the one thing I can't seem to find
Christ.
even with the chain of memories.
My condolences in that case.
I only know how and why she died. I don't know what she looked like, and it's that pisses me off a whole lot.
You want us to right now?
Did I get my revenge in that situation? Yes. Do I feel vindicated? Yes. Do I still wish to know what she looked like? Yes.
It's the nature of wanting closure, I get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very understandable.
I want closure on my mind too.
And now my willpower is only just from basically breaking the stigma of corpos and CEOs by being anything but a stereotypical corpo.
Fair enough.
Well, you've already beat 2. 3, technically. Well, one's a government.
I was about to say, I'm not exactly a corpo type, I'm just a ganghead. Plus, I don't recall fighting you, so there's also a factor
Oh, right. Yeah, by the way, Ice Bitch almost had a talk with me. Thankfully, I avoided her like the plague.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I decided to go to Orlando and,
I lose
let's just
track
say
of
I met
either
a
of
funny
you.
cat there.
Yeah, no, I don't bother going to Orlando just because the more I hear about it, the less I want to go
What?
over. Hello, man.
Hi. Hi, I'm trying to calm down.
Tell you what, let's have a
Wait,
seat.
what happened? Huh?
Let's have a
Let's
seat.
just say I had a run-in.
We don't need
Yeah.
to think about that now. We can focus on the present.
Ugh. Still, I fucking hate. He tried to get me to attack him and kept on saying it was your fault. You're the reason he is gone. Everything. You do not know how much I had to restrain from putting a bullet in his fucking cat head.
Even if that wouldn't have done much, probably.
Yes, I know, God, but still. Wanna see if I can sleep.
Listen, there are a lot of folks I want to rip their head off. But
Eleanor,
right now, I'm trying to
This
quell that
one-
urge, because I realize I'm slowly turning psychopathic. Now, unless I want to accidentally be labeled as cyber psycho, I need to calm me down.
I have been trying to calm down for a while now. It's just the problem of old wounds opening up again, and more the
Tell you
fact of he shows up.
Tell you
So
what,
then, me want to just shoot. Just don't ask questions. Just one bullet. Even if it doesn't kill him, just...
I was about to say, if it
fucking
just
one.
takes one bullet, it's not really a god at that point, is it? Hell, it took 7 for me to be on the ground after I
minute
briefly
now.
inherited godhood.
Yes, I mean still.
I mean, I was after breaking both of my
Look.
arms, mate.
I know I can possibly not kill a god, but at the same time,
Well, I mean,
I would fucking try.
by technicality, by extreme technicality, even if I had already given it up, you almost did twice.
That wasn't me. That was Shade.
I mean, hey, you laid the trap. It's actually pretty good thinking back on it, honestly.
Oh my god.
Well, it was more of not a trap to kill you and more of a trap to see, okay, you're gonna save him? Prove yourself. And then Truffles did that shit.
To be fair, she didn't know what the
yeah.
actual purpose was. If she did, she probably would have told me, and then, you know, it would have kind of rendered the test a little moot. Tell you what, you want to head to the library, and we can answer about more present matters. Also known as potentially what I've been doing to get your mind off of things.
I mean, we could just talk here and whatnot. Everybody out here.
I mean, I know I also want to answer about that dream.
How are you doing?
What dream?
You know, that I found you in the weird place. I know that doesn't exactly narrow it down, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean.
Yeah, the web. I know which one.
Definitely not a spider's web.
No, it's just called the dream web.
Why does that sound familiar? I don't know why, that just unlocked like a weird thought in me head hearing the word dreamland.
I know. I'm doing my research, but sometimes
Not even related. Not even related, I realise. Some of it's cyberpunky, I don't really... That's a term, right?
I guess, I don't know.
Something, I don't know. Listen, I know, ironically, I was actually looking for you. Not hunting, mind. I wanted to get your input on something. Which is why I also wanted to go to the library, since it's the immediate, like, private spot I think I could think of.
You want my input, alright.
Plus, you know, comfort spot for you, books and whatnot. And, you know, I've been getting into reading again. You know, still reading that fire manipulation. Also picked up an old carburetor manual I ended up finding ages ago.
Yeah.
I did.
In a minute.
Hope you two are doing alright.
Ah, as good as could be expected. Got gifted some nice food.
I've been trying my best. I mean, I've been helping out in here a bit more, so that's that. Also, I have a daughter now, so that's interesting. Adopted one. Yes or no? Later, please.
I still remember when you were joking about adopting me.
It wasn't adopting you.
Was it?
I'm saying I'm technically related since you have my blood.
Well, that depends on whether or not that transfers, really.
I mean, I'm hoping it does, because then I can finally say, technically you're my brother-in-law or something.
You have a very fuck-ass
Yes.
lineage.
Mm-hmm.
I have to come.
And also
That's
another
funny.
factor for one day at the library is the only place I actually feel reasonably safe putting this down.
Understandable then.
Probably because I'm comfy enough with the spot, honestly.
Go talk to Mary for a bit, okay? I'm gonna have a conversation about Jack here, okay? Okay. Up top. Bye, Maxine.
Ah, there she is. I need to remind myself later to hug her.
I want to accidentally blow up half the ship.
Excuse me.
Apparently. Oh, hush.
Ooh, the books look a mite less dusty since last I saw it. Well, I popped this down next to the plant. Too bad I don't have world objects. And at least the floor can take it. I still remember the last time I attempted to rest me hand on one of these kinds of chairs. Ended up breaking. Well.
So what's up?
A mate of mine has had their fiancée, presumably, go missing. They've enlisted me to help out. They have reason to believe, or actually I say reason to believe, they're certain that he was nicked out in the wastes. So if I don't show up to whatever potential ideas you've got regarding that poke problem, then that's why, ultimately.
Well, this is just going to be a base right tomorrow.
Can only be in multiple places at once. Me, Junker, and Aya can only search so far. Well, only search so much on our own, obviously. I'm checking Northern Trader Edge, trying to look for Mr. Felix. I'll call him, because that's his name. Do you know a lad by the name of Marcus? Blonde hair, scars, flesh weaving type.
That sounds familiar? Might have heard him by by, but...
I mean, he usually tends to frequent the rack zone a decent amount. He used to work at the chip. I'm not sure whether or not it would be safe for you to travel to the rack zone either way. Because even though I work there, she infrequently shows up there, and knowing my impeccable sense of timing. Currently, we have reason to believe that Felix was nicked by a lad, or at least a gang originally led by the guy Motorhead, or an ally of him. Apparently, according to Marcus, he was nicked with a black van, which out in the wasteland isn't exactly hard to spot during daytime. So, oh no, I think on Tuesday Marcus is probably plotting to meet back up with me in the waste to try and look for something. I got a word from Aya that the old Motor World community is still actually active. Looking to see if we could probably find answers there. Unfortunately, me soul side don't need travel too far across, the dunes. Because otherwise it'd pretty much be the equivalent of looking at the starry sky. Even sandworms have souls. Dull and teethy, but still. It's just that I realise I'm not exactly great at this whole hunting people business. Probably because it's been a while since I've ever had to bother. I mean, I already told you the story about what happened when Jesse got nicked one time, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Hey. If that gang ever fucking finds a way to come back, I swear to Christ.
But, question for you. What did... You said you had something to show me or something like that?
Did I? I don't recall. I don't recall saying something I needed to show you. I know I just wanted to natter you about something.
Alright.
I guess I do have an extra question. Considering that altitude, it's more just you. I guess if I were to actually ask your input on it, it would just be, well... Actually, I guess another input. If I do find him, what do I do with the people responsible? Like, if they're receptive, if they're apologetic and willing to turn on their old boss, do I let them do that? Do I try and see if human tastes better the third time you try eating it? Sorry, long story on that front, actually.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Sorry, long story on that front, Max. Sorry, I
What?
realized I forgot about that.
What?
Listen,
Oh, I can understand that you need survival, but Jesus Christ, okay.
plus, you know, either way, it'll go back to the sands either way. It's either it feeds somebody,
Still,
it
anyways.
feeds a gang, or it feeds the worms. And well, I've already
Still.
discussed with you about how to look. Plus, actually, to go back to that earlier point you were trying to bring up, if I was eaten by a sandworm, I wouldn't be standing here. Because if I was eaten by a sandworm, odds are good my armature wasn't strong enough to stop it. I don't think bullets
Honestly,
work
your
on the
armature
inside.
is so strong now. Yeah, it does, because that's a softer tissue. Heck, you could
Yeah.
possibly claw out of it.
Maybe, but you know, outer scales are a bit of a different beast entirely.
Mm-hmm. But anyways,
Anyway, it was
well,
like that.
honestly, I
what
would
I even
just
do?
say the fact of keep an eye. Keep an eye, scout, and try to observe. If you understand that this organization is horrible and each one shouldn't be there, then think about it. But if you have somebody trying to surrender, take him in, question him, and just keep an eye on him. Don't do anything hasty with him. Just say, you're warned, but I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
You're warned, even though odds are good. According to Marcus, there was a fucking list that had his fucking fiance's old name on it, alongside apparently his dad's. Well, his fiance's dad.
Strange.
So they're probably theorizing that they're rounding up people of highly specific nature, white hair, red eyes. For what purpose? I couldn't even venture a guess. I hope it's not the same thing as that kind of shite.
One thing comes to mind, and it's find her fucking quick.
Him.
Like, quick as possible. Him. Find him quick.
Can't blame you though. I know. The second me, Aya, or
No,
Jules
what I'm
have
thinking-
Junker have anything, we're gonna end up contacting Marcus on it. Well, we theorized that even if Motorhead basically turned on his own gang, burned a lot of them, both figuratively and literally, and then scarpered, odds are good some of them might still be out there, probably either trying to integrate into other gangs or just trying to hide. Odds are good one of them might be one of the drivers for those kidnap vans.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I don't think you've properly seen me in a wasteland-based action, but you know, I'm not exactly rueful when it comes to... Is that the term? When it comes to, well... keeping limbs on the original body, we'll call it.
I mean, I don't blame you, but like I said, observe, watch, and just understand.
And also, if I end up finding that Motorhead gang leader, I should probably just tear him to shreds. Because apparently hearing all of this nonsense in hearsay means odds are good he's probably going to declare himself overlord at some point. Knowing potential stupidity.
Like I said, just keep an eye. That's all you can do.
That's
just
all
keep
I'm
an eye
trying
out.
to do
Watch.
about it. Well, I've got me and two of me fucking siblings looking at the Northern Trade Routes trying to see if we find anything. Odds are good Marcus and his Minutemen, or whatever they're called, the weird shadow military type shite. I don't quite know what's up with them, but they seem friendly enough. Better than the other shadows I've been trying to handle. On occasion. Christ. But they're really looking at the other routes. And while I know the Northern Trader has those red neckerchiefs, who I know I pissed off 2 Sundays ago, because I may have overreacted a little bit when they shot me work boss at the meat rack's tires on his truck. And by overreact, I might have bisected one of them.
Oh jeez. Yeah, whatever.
Not wishbone, thankfully.
Look. The only thing that I would say is, well, but like I said before, just all this sounds like is just observing and understanding versus anything else. That's all you can do, Arms. And there is one thing I will say as well. If you observe and the shit gets too complicated, I want you to tell your friend one thing. I am sorry, but I need to be a dad first. I want you to at least see your kid before anything bad happens.
I mean, if it ends up dragging on long enough, then I will. Me kid comes first. Hell, I probably won't be seen for a good few.
Your kid and your partner.
I probably wouldn't be seen for a good few weeks. You'll probably have to find me in my dreams.
And I'd be willing to. I'd be willing to look.
Although, considering the nature of how how I'd probably be thinking about me kid and Raylin, probably would be a bit of an embarrassing dream for you to wander you soon into. Oh, Christ. Or disturbing.
You decide on a name yet?
Well, if it was, I was going to keep to the naming convention. If it's a boy, John. Or Johnny. If it's a girl,
I like Johnny.
Amy.
Johnny and Amy. I like it. Simple and nice.
Simple and nice. I mean, I'll have to ask her input as well, because she's not exactly been... Anytime I ask her, she's usually, saying that she's got her thoughts full of other matters. Mainly disassembling scrap vehicles that keep coming in over on occasion. Including a couple of vehicles I managed to nick around the town I stole from the red neckerchiefs ultimately. Or as I tend to call them, the rednecks. Despite the fact that none of them have an American accent. I just find it funny to call them that. And they find it annoying, which is the point.
Good.
Now,
Not all you wanted to talk about?
Another quick question. Does roofful make sense? Like, as the opposite of roofless?
Yeah.
Does it sound like
it does. It made sense to me. It doesn't sound like it.
True.
I guess merciful.
I suppose that's the more reasonable factor.
Yeah, I'd say merciful. Ruthless and merciful, 2 different things.
I suppose. Another thing. Have you seen any new dreams about, like, that Hope and Truth boys, or...
I have not had any new ones as of late, no. I just recently visited them and stuff. They might come over and visit me tonight, I'm not sure. We'll see though.
I don't even know. I know I'll need to get back home sooner or later for be able to actually get one of my kin over to the Atlantis Club.
Then you do so.
Mainly because there's apparently, according to Metagram, there's probably a triple threat of anniversary happening. Anniversary of the club, the owner's birthday, and the birthday of someone that's going to perform there.
Interesting.
Oh, a slightly embarrassing question. Do you want to hear about the first and second time? About the flesh. I can't blame you. But I won't lie. Sorry for accidentally jumping you with the knowledge of doing that. For the record, I don't
I
like
can
it.
understand. No. I can understand that. And I understand why you did it. But still, for me, I don't want to fucking know.
And plus, technically, it's not really cannibalism, is it? I'm a rabbit, not a human. More. Oh Christ!
Switch
Flux
to
didn't
DM
like me
talk for a
saying
second.
that.
Soul, you're really fucked up.
Hey.
Anyways,
Sorry,
she
Flux
switches
was
to
hitting
DM
me.
talk for a sec. She switches to DM talk for a second. Soul, you're really fucked up. Switches back. Nothing.
Is it that flower thing
Just,
again?
I guess. Yes. Mainly because I just had to comment on something. But anyways.
Still feels weird on that front. I mean, I live out in the West. The fact that I haven't turned cannibal is probably only just due to the fact that there aren't exactly many rabbits.
Let's not.
And besides,
I do not want to know that you ate rabbit stew.
I have nae, and I'm not going to. Not even if one of me keen fucking die, because I'm not going to be thinking about food at that point. I'm going to be thinking of cloning me arse down to the underworld and ripping him out of Karen's ferry.
Good. Anyways, grab your armature.
I'm sorry, Max. Christ.
You're fine, but jeez.
Sarge, you're not human neither. You're not fucking human neither, Max. You're a fucking Pokemon with a cat's body. Christ alive. Listen, if the humans want to be dicks... Alright. Listen.
Come on, let's go punch something.
Listen, at that point it's more Jesse's fault that he didn't know how to cook anything pork related. They ain't exactly pigs.
Oh my god.
I don't know, that lion looks like
There ain't exactly pigs out in the West. Oh shit, this place has gotten a bit of an update.
Again, this is not real at all. Think of it as like a little...
Yeah, welcome.
This place has gotten a bit of an update, Valley Hills.
Open up this...
Your mom.
Feels quieter than the arena that usually would look like this.
They want to talk to 2 new people.
Oh.
Instantly hugs.
Well,
Hey,
yes, I know. No combat. Yes, I know. She hates violence. Even if it's sparring, she is terrified.
oh, sorry. I thought I had enough clearance.
Oh wait, then there's a stool here. You're just here.
It's a good thing it's digital. It's
Sorry,
a good
Ellie.
thing it's digital.
Well.
It'll be fine.
Pick some.
Does it not have anything else? Oh, is it just pure claws?
Sorry, Ellie. I thought I had enough clearance to turn around.
I'm genuinely surprised if it doesn't.
It probably knows it's a sim.
That's on me, I'm afraid.
I don't know about that one, but maybe.
I don't even know who's doing what half the time. It's probably why I prefer one-on-ones.
The big cat that's red and blue, that's the enemy. Everyone else is fighting him.
Oh, I thought this was free-for-all funnies.
No, this is basically big team battle that's destroying one boss.
How much one of that is like?
Fair enough.
Thinking of you and God, I was like, oh, I should probably.
I'm going to move forward before I turn around because I can't see behind me.
So it probably has seen me already.
Fair. Well, you're not that hard to miss, exactly. You're wearing a bright jacket. I wouldn't say.
I still find it hilarious. Just blubber is just sitting there.
There's only one actually in there.
They're shooting. They are literally shooting with their tusks.
And then there's a person with a
I
with a
know.
bow next to them doing a similar thing. I suppose that makes sense. Keep the ranged people ranged.
That's Maxine. She can be anything.
Oh Christ! Well, she's gonna be forced into melee. Now I think about it, where's Mary?
Hit by them was a godsend.
Hey?
You're turning into a demonic frog over here?
Yeah, you had some to eat?
Not gonna lie, I like character. I'm drinking like a Mike's Hard lemonade right now.
You enjoying tonight?
Also,
He's mango flavor.
Summoning demons.
Also,
No, I don't plan on jumping into the
let me have your
Sam.
ear real quick.
Of course.
I meant like whisper type.
Yes, I know.
Or
I know.
alternatively just wander off a route. Well, be a sec.
There, no point in jumping in, especially if you're not used to fighting out here.
That's the second time I've heard you
What's
mention
up?
the soul person. Never one of your dream buddies, or?
You can hear me when I say that?
I mean, you looked up, you just looked weird. I mean, it just looked like you were... I mean, Sol is another name for the sun, so unless you're just blaming the sun... I mean, the sun can make people's heads do weird things. I can't blame you on that front.
That's...
But...
How can... That doesn't... How... But nobody else can...
Eh?
Huh?
I swear to God, is this something to do with that fucking song you sent me a while back about mirrors? Ah, Christ. You know I don't like looking at my own soul if I can help it. Feels weird.
That's not what I mean.
Well, but
It's
no.
more of a thing when you start... You remember the song Cradles I sent to you?
Aye, the thing about the mirrors or whatever.
10, 9.
It's about basically looking in yourself and questioning if your body belongs to you and stuff.
3,
Just
2, 1.
I guess that would be more of a notable quandary for me if I did, like, probe myself out to be more cybernetic, but the only thing cyber on me are my eyes and my spine.
Simulation complete. Well done, everyone.
I don't really know. I don't know. Is it something to do with your dream buddies?
To the arena, and then feel free for anybody else who wants to step in for the next simulation. It was 10 minutes.
I don't know.
the thing. Okay.
I'm just going to assume you were yelling at the
thing
sun.
I can say. There is only a couple things I can say here. A. Look at the moon at night and think of freedom. If you truly think of what being free is about, this might start appearing around you. And here's the thing as well. Start looking in mirrors. If you can hear what I just said. And start to look. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, I can't specify more. It's just...
Okay, there we go.
Deals.
Suppose.
Deals and business.
I mean, you saying that like I'll have a flower growing out of me head? I'd rather not have people thinking I'm a piece of peyote.
It just depends. It might not grow out of your head yet, but it's still...
I'd rather me lovely visage not get blemished. I mean, being shot's not going to do it, what will?
Holy frick.
I literally told them these people are making boot gun.
Damn, is that shit good?
I mean,
I was gonna say, you're right over there, man.
oh my god, it's crying.
Dude, all I'm hearing every
Like,
time I
what?
walk over is the loudest fucking breath, and it's just like, damn, okay. That
Like
shit
the
must
fuck?
be good. No, we're not doing a burp competition.
Christ alive. Now, I realize I need to go and do something before I forget.
Mike's hard lemonade with mango.
I realize I need to go do something before I forget.
Relying on my new Umbran techniques, I thought I'd take a step back and rely upon my old magics, you know?
Rather not clunk people accidentally, even if this is a digital play. Hey, Mary.
Let's get a lot of people and let's see how much
Hi,
power
Jack.
we throw in.
Missed you.
How's it going? Missed you too.
Oh. Doing alright, all things considered. Trying to look for somebody. But I'm taking a break from it for now.
What are you looking for?
You know Marcus?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Marcus, yeah.
Someone nicked his boyfriend. Out in the bloody
No.
west. Yeah, Felix. I'm trying to help look for him.
Oh, that's terrible.
So it's the fact that a dafty raider gang boss apparently betrayed his... Oh, Christ. No. I was gonna say, he's gone AWOL on his own gang, broken the thing, broken the hells out of it, and all to good. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts declaring himself overlord next month, if he gets a bit up his britches. And well, the entire wasteland will be after him at that point. Entire wasteland will be after him if he declares himself overlord, especially at any big meeting. But right now we're just looking for Felix. We're just trying to look for trails, really. It's also good his gang was what took him, and since he burned them both figuratively and literally, we're going to look to see if any drivers survived and try and see about if we can get anything out of it.
Sounds like you got your hands full.
A lot of things that need doing. For a moment, I thought Shootful Mags actually wandered her arse in. Ah, well. But, you know, presumably if Mags is correct, mind you, and granted this is... I realise that this is relying on whether or not she's correct on the assumption of cycles regarding rabbits and cats and combining and making the average. If she is correct, the kid will be born next month.
Oh.
Although if she's wrong, odds are good we'll probably have to wait until September. I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, last call. Making last call in 10 seconds.
Oh wait, no, that's not Pokemon. Oh, sorry, I mistook you for something else.
The Flux is not playing nice for me in this place. Oh, I've seen you before, haven't I?
Oh.
Feel like I have. Was I mistaken?
Oh, you offering an apple? Oh, thank you. make a nice apple color board with this.
3. It just ran in. Oh Christ.
Oh dear. Quite literally, oh dear.
Rather big stadium, honestly. Oh. Alright, I hear music for half a second and then and then the flux tries to nick me.
I swear to God, if it is what I think it is.
Why is Marigold laughing like that?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I don't really know.
Okay.
Marigold, why were you laughing like that?
I was thinking,
5, 7, or 10.
no, I was thinking, I was planning on making some dad jokes, but I changed my mind.
What's a dad joke?
Got it.
Just really terrible jokes.
Controllers are broken. Controllers have decided to fully lose tracking entirely. That's fucked up. Dark evil. Which also means I can't interact with the menus in any capacity because my hands have decided to be down here.
You can always just move. That was a joke, that was a joke, that was a joke, that was a joke.
Because I will happily go ahead and done this.
Okay, so it's actually straight up thinking I'm somehow in desktop mode of all things. What was it? Hold every button.
Fucking hell.
There.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Jesus whipped.
What's that?
Ah, big boy is what he looks like. Where'd Max go?
Earth? Is that? What is that? Okay, it definitely looks familiar,
that's
but
what
I'm
she
not sure if
went.
it is one of those.
I thought she said she weren't going in there, or was she saying that about somebody else?
I think she might say
Wanted to go in.
Fair enough.
Long for
I have to find a way to get over here and turn this off manually.
this will change to purple. This is our turn finally. It's been a while. Ah, hello, Jack.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Guys, this is probably our first time meeting. I'm Brianna.
Ah, yes. It's hard to keep track of a lot of people when all I've got to go on are icons.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to keep track. The better way to always keep track is with the constellation. And you
That's
see
probably
that she
true.
has Cassiopeia's constellation.
Neat stars.
Oh What is this fight happening in there?
You know what? No.
Aww.
There's certainly
fun.
something going on. I'm assuming this is teamwork or specific.
Probably.
Yep.
Not too good. I'll probably need to head out once this is done. Once I've had another natter with Mags.
Well, it was good seeing you either way.
Yeah. It is good to see.
Of course, I only heard about you from the others, but
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I heard enough to basically kind of understand who you are. So.
Fair enough.
Oh, and now it has a rock.
Pretty sure it's always had a rock for a hand. Oh, just a duck underneath.
Maybe it did, maybe or not. Maybe it did not.
Pretty sure I always had a
anyway,
boulder
it
for a
seems like
club
a
for
decent
one
threat.
of the hands. Ooh.
Blunt object versus in a sharp object.
Hey. Ooh, that's not good.
No. Oh,
Oh shit.
that's a loss. He's firing off stars.
Quite some stardust. Oh. The boulder has arrived.
I mean, we can kind of do the same, but it's not as powerful. I'd have to change into my actual self in order to do some powerful attacks, but I'm not feeling that right now.
You don't need to worry about that right now.
That's only if I go in the what you call this simulation.
Hey.
Uh-oh. That was the slam dunk. Oh no, not blubber.
Ooh. I mean, hard to get through something like that. I could say that straight away.
True. Really, everything looks like some yeah, if I could speak common today. God dang. Seems like a very tough opponent.
Hey, presumably this is something that all of them have to work. He's fallen asleep.
He needs to recover.
I mean, I suppose
Sure, that's
so.
how they recover. Who knows?
I can only assume as much. Ooh.
And your name is Luke, right?
Yes, it is.
Also, by the way, Tara, you'll notice that her eyes are purple now, and she has the constellation of Cassiopeia. I'm pretty sure Eleanor forgot to mention this already, but she is in possession of, well, the unintentional possession of 8 others. Sure, Eleanor forgot to bring it up. I am one of them. I'm Brianna. I'm I guess you could say more outgoing soul. I'm a lot more friendlier compared to a few of the souls in there inside us. I'm definitely a lot more approachable.
Hmm.
I mean, considering, you know,
Well,
Leia's just a child.
Galloping to pick up speed with those big arms. Oh, no.
Good.
Oh no,
Good
she evaded
strategy.
it.
That's a very good strategy.
On it goes.
10, 9.
I don't think it's that completely down.
7, 6,
Well, it's certainly falling down.
4, 3, 2.
Lot of lights flowing around. Tribes.
Yep, with a lot of lights. Goodness gracious.
I don't know if they beat it at the last second or that it's just it retreating or not.
Simulation complete. Good job, everyone.
I'm pretty sure. Yep, and they took it out. Nice.
Shooting.
The fuck are you? Okay. Christ
I don't
alive.
know the sound, but it's freaking great.
Nope.
See how,
Okay, you could just fall off the side as opposed to going in, but no, I guess they hadn't bothered to put up barriers for that yet.
5 feet and become incredibly nice. You're like you're passive aggressive nice.
I'm so nice and courteous about your emotions.
Christ alive.
They're not actual lasers.
Read and watch Inuyasha again, that's good. We definitely need to get rid of video games too.
I'm gonna catch my breath before I go into another fight.
I don't know what Kristoff is doing, but it's not enough here.
Yeah, I know.
I should be able to
No, not
point at
that
somebody.
one.
Call them a
Let's
singer.
go, fellas. Oh my god.
She would get it, but she doesn't.
Damn.
I'm sorry I ran into you twice. It's really hot inside my frame.
Cosmo, you missed it. Dorothy manipulated the lion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you don't touch me. I did you know?
Get him to fight in the arena.
Oh, what is there?
These people are
Why does it feel like someone's tugging at my head?
I don't know where that was my fault.
What the? Hmm.
Essentially, yes. Essentially, I told Dorothy, now that she has a lion, I might go into the now humbly go and do things that I don't know. The people of the town might do. I don't know about her going on hunts, but
Hey,
going out on her own and such.
Cynthia.
And I told
No recording.
if anyone's bothering you,
No recording. No, I think she might be sleeping. Also, how Yuki? Oh yeah, Yuki, come here. Come here. Come here.
and I take it worked. I will. Well then. Will you ever yeah, it worked.
The fact that unplugging and replugging the controllers several times, and by that I mean disconnecting the battery and re-putting them in, has not allowed me to use my hands. I'm going to assume Oculus has found a new manner to fucking shit itself and die. And that method is simple. Stop letting me use my hands, period.
Alright, everybody, we're about to start the next sim in 5 minutes. For everybody else that's waiting into the portal, feel free to join in. Anyone is welcome, as long as the cap is 10 players.
Players, eh?
That's waiting into the
Yeah.
So, did you need something, or you were just trying to go around?
Are you sure about that?
If you want to go in, there's only 7. There's a limit of 10.
She said a few other words. Congratulations. Apparently, she has a kid on the way. Congratulations.
No!
Yeah.
No! That's not what I meant!
Oh, you're teasing? Oh.
I didn't hear that.
How to say
I'm
crowds.
I'm making her suffer because of her trying to
I'm not.
basically play chicken with me.
I'll be right back.
No!
Well, just because you're a martyr doesn't mean you're themselves. You sound like you're a
She really is a hatchling. Everyone keeps scratching her by that.
It's not
I realized another thing. Due to the way it did that, I can't even look at anything, like, period. So I can't even tell what the hell that buzz was. It was probably Atlantis opening.
It's all just us teasing around. She's actually here.
Don't do that, girl. You're going to lose.
Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
My name's Evil Larry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Says hi.
I think.
Recognize the voice.
Aye.
Don't recognize anything else.
Oh, they were.
Yes.
Alright,
So
your
what
hair
has
got
happened?
reset.
Well, at least I did.
But
Yeah, she explained.
Well, they said it would be opening at
Chased after a
5.
comet and then met the sapphire star, and now she's free.
Some sort of goddess entity of the Stera.
some 5 of them have visited the ship. According to the Avalon files, there's like 5 Yukis. Holy shit, the Japanese need to get more creative with their names.
Right? Look, my mom needs to be more creative with my name.
Oh my god. You guys are either named Luna or Yuki.
She's doing great.
Luna's pretty
You know.
It's either Luna or Yuki.
Yes, stay longer than her original time limit. What are we gonna do with Puppet Body? I mean, my vote is melt it back down to a clear Kagero, put it in the eye for...
What do I feel like I would be unsurprised if I actually, like...
Kagero is weird, man. It's like Play-Doh. It works and then it doesn't, and then it does again. And you put some water on it and it works for some reason.
They stink. Yeah, they smell fine to me, and I've got a good nose. I think